Alright, today I'm making a review on the Zaku II Char Amzambles mobile suit. It's honestly, if I were to rate it out of 5 stars, I'd give it a good, probably 4.8. And I say that for one reason. Let me actually first go over, everything about it, all of the things. So, here he is. He's pretty basic. He's just like a normal, ordinary Zaku, but red and sick. He's got the posable. I always forget what that's called. His head goes, which this is really cool to me. For Zaku, his head goes. Yeah, wait, it's not even out all the way. Hang on. Look at that. Look at that. That's scratching the surface of how cool he is. Look at how forward his arms can go. That's pretty cool. He's got the power tubing, which I think is really cool. Hang on. So, when you're reposing the legs and stuff, look at that. It literally bends like it's literal tubing. Not that it isn't or anything, but you know what I mean. Something cool for his head. So you see how he's got the mono eye in there? See this little thing? Say I wanted the eye to be all the way over there. The switch makes it go over there. Now other Zaku variants like the Goof Custom and I'm sure plenty others. This is my first literal Zaku. Second, actually. I'm sure all the other Zakus do this type of thing with the head. Yeah, here's the box art, which I think is really, really cool. I got this guy at Hobby Lobby. We've got the Heat Hawk. Really, really, really cool. Unfortunately, the blade needs to be colored yellow, which I don't want to do because I suck at painting. Although, I do have the yellow for it. I got this at Hobby Lobby. So that's cool. We've got the machine gun. Focus. Hang on. There you go. Look at that. Focus. Yeah, really cool. And then we have a hyper bazooka. I think that's what it's called. Pretty cool. If you want to paint in the scope, you have to paint in the scope on the thing, which isn't a bad thing, I'll be honest, but I don't want to paint. No, you have to put this in if you want him to be on the stand, which is unfortunate because I like just having the hole on the bottom like all the other kits do. And while I'm at it, I'm going to review one more kit that I have that I got literally a couple weeks ago. I think I might have gotten him on Christmas. Hang on. Where is he? Shoot. Never mind, I think he's in the living room. But yeah, I'll review that guy on another day. Yeah, this guy's really, really cool. My first Zaku. Second, because I have the one from the movie, Requiem of Vengeance. And I have the Goof Custom, which doesn't really count as a Zaku, I don't think, considering the different name and everything. And yeah, hang on. Gundams. Sick as fuck. Alright. Yeah. 4.5. Oh, I didn't get to the thing I don't like. So, the thing that really gets me, which takes away from how the kit looks, his wrist is supposed to be movable like that for, detail and stuff. I really hate how that looks. Like, genuinely, do you actually think that looks nice? That makes it look so... ugh. If it didn't have that, like all the other kits, that would be so much better, and you keep having to constantly put it in. But yeah, really, really, really nice kit. Awesome kit. Do recommend. It's cheap too. It's only like $32. It's really worth the money. And there's obviously going to be people saying $32 is not worth it for a Gundam, but Gunpla. But believe me, it's way more than worth it. Let me show you something. Just picked up this guy from Hobby Lobby, Master Grade F91, $64.99. Worth every penny. Let me show you this guy. Worth every penny. Every penny. Worth it. And hang on, let me show you everything on here. Look at that. Gundam. Gundam everywhere. I'm working on a diorama down here, but I don't think I'm ever actually going to finish it. Anyway, yeah.